Good afternoon. Today, our group will discuss about sociological and legal basis of school community partnership. But before we proceed, let me introduce myself and my group mates. I am Joshua Simeon and my group mates are Roma Amorcus Studio, Angel Manuel, and Floribel Velasco. To begin, let me discuss first what this partnership means. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, partnership means a relationship resembling a legal partnership and usually involving close cooperation between parties and having specified and joint rights and responsibilities. This means that there is conception between the two partners and they are both helping each other. Now let's proceed to sociological basis of school community partnership. Sociological basis of school and community partnership, it takes a village to raise a child. It is an African proverb stating that a single person or organization will not be able solely raise a child and the school cannot do it all. It has to work in partnership with other institutions in the community such as the church, government organization, and non-government organizations. Though parents and families are the ones who have an obligation to look for the child, the assistance of school, the church, and the other social institution is badly needed because a lot of problems arise. Children suffers from the breakdown of marriage, the demand for both mother and father to work to meet the demands of rising cost of living resulting to less or practically no more time for parents to spend time with their children. With this, the aid of partner institution is vital to guide the child to the right path. The cooperation of families, school, and other social institutions is needed to work together in saving the youth.
The legal base for parents and community involvement. Republic Act 9155 or the Governance of Basic Education Act, Section 10, explicitly states that one of the responsibilities of school heads is establishing school and community networks and encouraging the active participation of teachers' organizations, non-academic personnel of public school, and parents-teachers community associations. This means that aside from nurturing the child at home, there are other persons and organizations that must fulfill the responsibility to educate the child. These are the teachers' organizations, non-academic personnel of public schools, and parents, teachers, and community associations. It's correct because the learners are exposed in the different environment and not in the classroom only. In addition, this legal base stresses the need of other institutions to participate in creating a better community of learnings for the students. Section 3 of the same act encourages local initiatives for the improvement of schools and learning centers and to provide the means by which improvements may be achieved and sustained. This means that the school is not the only one responsible for the improvement of schools and learning centers because the presence of the community is a must to sustain and achieve the goals of these institutions, which is to provide a safe and child-friendly environment for the learners. The initiatives of the locals are important, like, for example, in the conduct of Brigada Eskwela and other school community activities for the beautification and cleaning of the learning areas. Another examples are the community service, Pulot Basura, and other school and community partnership projects aiming for the overall welfare of the child.
The Republic Act 9155 states that a partnership between school and community also ensure that educational programs, projects, and services take into account the interests of all members of the community. This specific part of Section 3 presented how the partnership between school and community guarantee that the educational programs, projects, and services that it will provide are deemed profitable and relevant to the interests and needs of all members of the community. To proceed, the said Republic Act also ensures that the schools and learning centers reflect the values of the community by allowing the teachers, learning facilitators, and other staff to have the flexibility to serve the needs of all learners. Under the certain section of the Republic Act 9155, we can see how it certifies that the values of the community will be mirrored by the schools and learning centers as they equip the teachers and learning facilitators the competitiveness and adaptability for the sake of the learners' learning needs. For the last part of Section 3 of Republic Act 9155, this act attests that local initiatives for the improvement of schools and learning centers are encouraged, and the means by which these improvements may be achieved and sustained are provided.
Batas Pambansa Bill G 232, an act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education. It provides the latest and more specific provision on rights, duties, and parents' relation to education. Section 7, Community Participation. It states that every educational institution shall provide for the establishment of appropriate bodies through which the members of the educational community may discuss relevant issues and communicate information and suggestions for assistance and support of the school and for the promotion of their common interests. Representatives from each subgroup of the educational community shall sit and participate in these bodies, the rules and procedures of which must be approved by them and duly published. Let's continue. Another law, Republic Act 8525, or Adopt a School Program Act, also provides for school-community partnership. The Adopt a School program, which started in 1998, was created to help generate investments and support to education outside the mainstream funding and the national budget. They are enjoined to support the schools as it allows private entities to assist a public school, whether elementary, secondary, or tertiary, but not limited to the following areas: staff and faculty development for training and further education, construction of facilities, upgrading of existing facilities, provision of books, publications and other instructional materials, and modernization of instructional technologies. Furthermore, even the Philippine Education for All 2015 Plan, which is a vision and holistic program of reforms that aim to improve the quality of basic education for every Filipino by end 2015, likewise states that schools shall continue to harness local resources and facilitate involvement of every sector of the community in the school improvement process. Well, the central goal of the Philippine EFA 2015 plan is basic competencies for all that will bring about functional literacy for all. Ensuring that every Filipino has the basic competencies is equivalent to providing all Filipinos with the basic learning needs or enabling all Filipinos to be functionally literate, which means having the complete range of skills and competencies, which are cognitive, affective, and behavioral, which enables individuals to live and work as human persons, develop their potentials, make critical and informed decisions, and function effectively in society within the context of their environment and that of the wider community, which are the local, regional, national, and global, in order to improve the quality of their lives and that of the society. Thank you.